Guys, we actually did it. We have 6 boxes of pennies here as promised because you guys hit 150 likes on that 4-box massive penny hunt. So I'm following my part of the bargain, and we got 6 boxes here, guys. This is absolutely insane. And I honestly feel like we have a good chance of finding an Indian head penny because we haven't found one for a while, first of all. And second of all, we have 6 boxes. So let's just crack into the first box of this hunt, which is going to be number 22. For some reason, that box is darker than all the others. So I don't know if that's better luck or what, but let's just find out. And before this video gets started, I do want to mention that this video took a great bit of hours to make and edit. So if you could drop a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's go for a like goal of 1,000 likes, guys. I think we can do it. And now just enjoy this massive hunt. Okay, guys, let's do a live opening. Sorry it's a little bit open. I actually forgot to check the enders on the other side to make sure we didn't have any wheat penny enders or anything interesting. But anyways, now we can actually open this up and see if we got anything interesting on this side. And this is the only roll. Oh, we may have some stuff, guys. This probably is going to be a 60s, but right here I see a 5. So if this isn't a 59, we've got something for sure. It's going to be hard. I'll be back when I can get my fingers in there and open it up. Okay, those rolls were like really tight, but I did check this one, and it happens to be a 1959, of course. But I saw another older one looking here, and look, we got a 1958, so we will have an ender. We will have a wheat cent ender. Let's crack right into this first box. I will be looking for wide AMs and close AMs and all that stuff, maybe in some other varieties as well. So let's just get into this hunt and see if we can find anything amazing in this box. Roll number 2, I had that 1958 Denver. That's very nice indeed to start off the hunt. Roll 9, we're going to have our second wheat cent of this box. It's going to be the 1950 Philadelphia. Very nice indeed. Roll 12, we got a 1944 Denver. Almost was an ender, just 1 coin away from being an ender. Pretty beat up though, but still a 40s find. Same roll, roll 12, and we're actually going to have another 40s wheat cent here. This one's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. Also pretty scuffed up on the front. I don't really know what happened with this one, but still, it's a wheat cent nonetheless. And it's our 4th, so we're off pretty hot in this box. Roll 14, we're going to have our 5th wheat cent. Let's see what the date is going to be. 1956 Denver. Very nice indeed. This box is honestly doing very well. Let's see if it can keep it up. Roll 17. Looks like we're going to have an oldie. Yeah. 1935 Philadelphia. Very nice indeed to have an oldie in the box. Roll 21. We're going to have another 46. This time, this one's going to be a Denver. So, that's very nice. And I do want to mention, I'm just kind of getting a ton of nice, really nice 2009s. And only a couple of rolls ago, I noticed. So who knows how much I actually missed, but I mean, not too big a deal for me at least. I know some of you guys out there don't get barely any, but like for example, I don't know. It's weird, it just depends on the area that you're in, but yeah, I'm getting like a lot of these really nice 2009s. So I'll probably be keeping those just because it's pretty cool. So, back to the hunt. Okay, I scrummaged through the more bottom of this discard pile, and it appears to be that there's not really any nice ones in here. So apparently, I caught the 2009s right as they first were coming. So it's really awesome that I didn't miss any. Anyways, let's just get back into the hunt. Roll 27, we have a 1941 Philadelphia. Very nice indeed. Do not have that year yet on the board. Let's check the roll real quick to see if we got anything else, and we do not, except for a really nice 1992. Might as well just check it under the scope real quick to see if it's the close AM, and it's not, of course. Alright, let's get back into the hunt. Roll 33, a little wheat cent popped out the back end. Okay, we got a 1951 Denver. Very nice. Very next roll, guys. Roll 34, I don't even know what to say. This is my second one of these ever found. I was like, I don't know. I was just kind of like trying to take this take the roll out, you know, push this out of the roll. Then some coins fell out, and I just heard that noise, and I just barely saw it. You can probably see it right there. And I knew it, I literally hit my foot on the floor and kind of stubbed my toe. But guys, we got a 1943 steel penny. Oh, let's go. Let's go. If this is an S mint mark, this actually will go on my album, but the chances of that are really low. But, I mean, I still can't complain with a steel cent. Yeah, it's not going to be an S. It's going to be a Denver. But, guys, you just can't complain with a steel cent. Yeah, if I was paying more attention, I could have caught it by the edge for sure, probably. But it's fine. Still a steel cent nonetheless, guys. Second one of those ever found. The other one that I actually found, I was hunting coins with my friend, and he technically actually found it. So now I actually have found my first steel cent by myself. Wow, let's keep going, guys. Same roll 34. I actually finally got it set down. Here, let me pat this area down too. Don't see any others, but there is another wheat penny. 1956 Denver. Very nice indeed. Wow, this was a really good roll. Roll number 35, and we just cannot stop finding wheat cents. We got a 1958 Denver. Oh, oops. Very nice indeed. That's going to be our 12th wheat cent, including that steel cent, which is a wheat cent. So, wow, very nice indeed. Roll 39. We had another close call, just 1 penny away from being an ender. Got another wheat cent. 1948 Denver, I believe. Yep, 1948 Denver. Let's just pat down this roll. This box has been very fruitful. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so I'll be back with my next find. I do believe I see a wheat stock at the back of this roll on roll 48. Okay, let's see what we got for a date on this wheat cent. 1955 Denver. Very nice indeed. I'm going to scrummage through this rest of the roll. There's nothing else, so I'll be back probably with a wrap-up unless I happen to score something in these last 2 rolls. Roll 50, we are going to get at least 1 more wheat cent. It's awesome. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be our last wheat cent for this box. Okay. Let's see. 1957 Denver. Actually, we do not have that one yet, so that's going to be a first for this box, at least. Let's just go through the rest of this roll live to see if we got anything else, which we do not. So I am going to be back with a wrap-up on this box. Wow, this box is really good. We had a total of 15 wheat cents. So just pretty basic dates in 40s and 50s. We did get a 1935 Philadelphia, which was pretty nice. And then this had to be the final of the box. The steel cent, 1943 Denver. That's just insane. Don't even know what to say about that. And then we got, this is all the really nice 2009s we got here. We got one that was a different design. I mean, I don't know if this was actually like together with all these, but I don't know. We still found a nice one of those as well. And the majority, here, let me get the designs and I can flip them around for you guys. So these are the majority that we found. Those are the designs, and that's just pretty cool. I'll probably make a whole another roll. Anyways, but this was the only box that had the type of rolls that we had. So the rest of them are just going to be the normal ones I usually get. So I'm not thinking we're going to get any more of those 2009s that are really nice. But anyways, and then we also got a nice 1978 Denver. I'm just putting it in this flip to keep it out of the air so it doesn't change color or anything. And then I'll eventually be rolling that up when I get enough of those 1970s to make a full roll. Anyways, though, that was really nice in 1943. Now, let's move on to box 2 of this 6-box hunt and see what we can find. Okay, let's get into a live opening on this box. And there isn't any enders on top. Let's see what's on the side. I do want to mention real quick, though, as I was putting away the finds from the last box, I think I remembered one steel cent when I was looking at all of them that I found, or that I have. At least I haven't found all of them. I think I've actually found one before by myself. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I don't want to give out false information. But let's see if we got any enders on this side. Honestly, it's not really looking too good, honestly. I don't know, though. We got a lot of new ones on the top here. So let's just get into it and see what we can find. Roll 5, and we are going to have our first wheat cent, 1957 Denver. That was the last wheat cent of the last box, I believe. And now it's the first wheat cent of this box. Okay, nothing else. Let's keep hunting. Roll 6, very next roll. We're going to have our second wheat cent now. Looks pretty new for a wheat penny. Yep, it's going to be another 1957 Denver. Second wheat cent of the box. Let's keep at it. Roll 9, we're going to have a pretty nasty 1955 Denver. That is, oops, that is a very nasty. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything else in the roll. Oh, this is a cool find. Roll 10. Oh, it looks like we got a Kansas counterfeit struck coin. That's really cool. I've only found 2 of these before, and they were both JFKs. Yeah, so that's really awesome. Roll 14, we're gonna have our 4th wheat penny. We're on a good pace once again. Another 57 Denver. Why are we getting so many 57s? All right. Doesn't appear to be anything else. I'll be back with my next find. Roll 22. We're gonna have a 1956 Denver. Very nice. Right at the end of that same roll, roll 22, we're gonna have another 1956 Denver. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Kind of weird, but not going to complain at all. Roll 23, and we are going to have a 1940 Denver. Oldest of this box. Roll 24, and it looks like we're going to have another wheat cent. Ooh, it's going to be a bit of an oldie. 1934. That beats our oldie in the last box by just 1 year. That's really cool. 1934, Philadelphia, oldie in the box. Our next roll, roll 25, we're going to have a 1951 Denver. Wheat cent in the box. Okay, same roll, and I see actually another wheat cent. It looked a little bit nicer, so I guess I missed it. Well, let's just say it had that color of being nicer. It doesn't appear to actually be nicer, but let's see the date. 1955 Denver, second one of this box, pretty trashed up, but still another wheat cent. 2 wheat cents in this one roll. That's pretty good, honestly. Roll 27, and we got another wheat cent. 1950 Philadelphia. Wow, that's really awesome. Let's check real quick. Okay, nothing else. That's really awesome to have another wheat cent in this box. Roll 29, and we're going to have an older Canadian, 1959. That's really awesome. That's going to be our 4th Canadian of this box, but all the other ones are way newer than this one. So that's really awesome. Wow, guys. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 31, and we are going to have our 12th wheat cent here. 1952 Denver. Very nice indeed. Roll 33, and we're going to have another wheat penny. 1953 S. Nice to see that S mint mark. Roll 36, we're going to have another wheat penny. 1954 Denver. Very nice. Roll 42, and we are going to have a 1944 here. Very nice indeed. 1944 Philadelphia. Roll 43, and we're going to have wheat cents number 16 and 17. First, we got a 1955 Denver. Very nice. And then we go down a little bit here. Wait a minute. Oh, I got the wrong one first. I missed it. 1941 Denver. Sorry, guys. 41 Denver, and I believe that's it. Yep. Very nice indeed. Roll 47, and we're going to have some wheat stocks poking out there. Let's see what we got for a date. Ooh, another 1934 Philadelphia. Very cool. Also pretty interesting. And we got a nicer 66. It's got a little bit of luster left. Anyways, though, I don't believe there's anything else in this roll, so I'll be back if we have another find before the end of the box. Roll 48, and we're definitely gonna have some more wheat cents. We got at least 2. We got a double wheat cent roll here. Let's see what the first one is. 1946 Denver, and I believe that's what the second one is too, because I kind of saw the date. Think so. Let me pop it under the scope. It's pretty damaged, but yeah, I believe it's a 1946 Denver as well. Let's just quickly snap through this roll. See? Oh, no way. It's a triple wheat cent roll, guys. We got a 1945 Philadelphia. That's really cool, actually. It's been a minute since I've had one of those, so that's really awesome. We got 3 wheat cents in one roll. Okay, so this is the end of the second box of this massive penny hunt. And honestly, we got a lot of finds here, guys. And it seems like they were almost date to date, honestly. Because look at this. We got 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. And then we got 46, 45, 41, 40, and then 234s. That was pretty nice. And we also got one pretty nice 2009 Denver. So I don't really know what was that. I guess that was just a lucky find. And then this was pretty cool, honestly. We got a 1960 Denver Kansas counterfeit strike thing. That's really cool. And then then we got this Canadian. That's pretty nice. 1959. Definitely will be keeping that. That's really awesome to have in the box. And the total amount of wheat cents were 21 wheat cents. Wow. That's a lot. So that's really cool. That's about it, though, for this box. So let's just move on to a live opening of box number 3. Okay, so box number 3 of this massive hunt is actually going to have a wheat penny ender. I believe it's our only one that actually has a wheat penny ender. On the top side, at least. So let's just see if there's any more friends with it. Okay. Okay, I don't see any other friends with it, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? Oh no, guys, you know how it is with me. I just take like about 10,000 years to find the right one. Okay, there we go. There's the wheat penny ender. Very nice. Yeah, nothing really else to talk about, so let's just get right into this box and see what we can find. Roll number 1, and I think we already got an older coin right there. I don't know, it looks like older copper, so I'm thinking maybe 30s, I don't know. What? Ah, come on, guys, we got scammed. Oh, maybe we didn't. We do have a 1945 Denver. Okay, what the heck is that? All right, let's just scan through the rest of this roll. We're going to have a Canadian. Might as well show it while we're here. Okay, 1965. That's definitely a fair date. Oh, we got a 59. Okay, and that is it, though. We still have a wheat cent, though, on our first roll of this box. Very nice indeed. Roll number 5, and we're going to have a 1956 Denver. Very nice indeed. Okay, this is roll 6, and I just decided, why not just open some rolls live? Because, you know, I don't know, we can just have a little conversation, you know? So, a lot of you guys have been saying that I should be taking out the copper, and I actually totally agree with that. I really want to, and it's kind of painful, actually, as I go through these rolls to see how much copper I'm getting, but I don't know, for some reason, the money that gets taken out is going to add up really quick, and until I get a solid job that I'm making, I don't know, because I'm trying to get a job this summer, so I should be making a little bit of money, so then I'll probably start taking out copper, but until then, I probably just won't, because I don't know, I'm not trying to get, drained and start losing a ton of money. Because because I want to have as many coins to hunt to show videos for you guys. So yeah, there's one roll. And I don't know, how's your guys' days going? Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. If you're going through some troubles, or we may have some wheat cents actually, or anything. That one's not. Oh, we do. 1941. 41 Philadelphia. Yeah, so let me know how you guys are feeling, you know. I don't really know, I'm just kind of saying random stuff now. But here. Let's put this on a bit of a time lapse for a little while, just to see if I can catch anything else live for you guys. Okay, looks like we're gonna have another wheat cent. 1947 Denver. Very nice. It's got some decent detail too. What is this? Oh, we got a. It looks like it's cleaned at 1961 Denver. Okay, got a 1992. Don't see anything with that, but since we caught about 2 things on camera, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. For at least for live finds. Alright though, very nice. I'll see you guys when I have my next find. Roll 15. We're gonna have our 5th wheat cent. 1951 Denver. And I feel like I always say this, but I'll be back right in a second because our next roll is the wheat cent ender. Okay, roll 16. We have the wheat cent ender. Let's just crack right into it. I don't know, I mean, it's probably 50s or maybe late 40s. I don't know. Let's just see what we got for a date. Okay, actually not exactly what I thought. 1942 Philadelphia, so we got an earlier 40s there. Now, let me check real quick. Okay, it's gonna have a friend. What we got for a date? 1953 at Denver. Okay. That seems to be it for this roll. Very nice indeed. Roll 23, and we're gonna have another wheat cent here. 1948 Denver. Roll 27, and we're gonna have another wheat cent. It's gonna be a 1951 Denver. Very nice indeed. Okay, I thought there may have been one, but there's not. Can't go wrong with the 1951 Denver. Roll number 28, and we got a very nice surprise here. Looks like we're gonna have an oldie here. I don't see any VDB or anything under right on the edge of the coin right here. So I don't think it's gonna be a 1909 VDB, but it's still probably gonna be an oldie. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 1912, I believe. Gonna get it under the scope. Yep, 1912. Wow, I haven't had an oldie like this in a while. That's really awesome. Alright, guys, we got a 1912 in the box. Very nice indeed. Roll 29, we're gonna have another wheat cent. And, I don't know, this one looks like it could be a little bit older. No, just a 1946 Denver. I'll take it. Decent. Does not look like there's anything else in this roll, so I'll be back with my next find. Roll 35, we're gonna have another wheat cent. We got a 1940 Denver. Very nice. Do not have that year yet on the board. Honestly, it's in pretty good condition. Let's just scan through the rest of this roll though and see. Okay, we have a Canadian 1989. No point really in that. Alright, nothing else, so I'll be back with my next find. Roll 38, it looks like we're going to have an older Canadian. I guess you wouldn't be seeing this clip if it isn't an older Canadian, so we should just put it that way. And yep, it's going to be an older Canadian, 1951. Oh yeah, very nice, King George. Alright, second oldie of the hunt, not the box, but second oldie Canadian of the hunt. That's really cool. Roll number 45. We got wheat cent number 13 here. Oops. It's going to be a 1949 Denver. It's got some red coloring to it, but can't complain. Another wheat cent in the box. And that roll keeps falling over in the box. All right. Nice. For our next roll, roll 46, we're going to have a 1948 San Francisco. Nice to see the S mint mark. Roll number 49, we are going to get another wheat cent. It's going to be a 1951 Denver. Can we get possibly one more wheat cent? Wow, and we will. Roll number 50. We're going to get a 1950 Denver. Let's just go through this last roll live. Why not? To see if there's any other wheat cents hiding in this roll. Nope, there is not. So I will be back with a wrap up. Okay, so let's just start off with the Canadians. We actually did have a good one here. A 1951 King George. Very nice. And then moving on to the wheat cents. Everything was pretty basic. We had 16 wheat cents in total, but we did actually score a 1912. Very old. I don't know if that will upgrade or go into my album at all, but I'll definitely check that and be back. It looks like this is gonna upgrade my first album actually. Wow, we're gonna get a first place upgrade here today. Look at that. So you can see the little ear mark right there. That's like where the ear is supposed to be, but it's really worn. This one also has that, but this one's just way cleaner than the one I have in right now because this one's just all corroded and stuff. So we will get an upgrade. Very nice indeed. Now let's just move on to box 4 of this massive penny hunt. Okay, let's do a live opening of box number 4 of this crazy penny hunt. Didn't say anything on the bottom side or the top side. So let's just rip this top or the bottom. Okay, I'm really getting messed up with the top and bottom. Alright. Ooh, unfortunately, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see any enders. Alright, let's just get into it. Don't see any enders, and I guess we're just gonna have a no-ender box. Surprisingly, it hasn't been the case with the other boxes, but alright, let's just get into it. Finally, roll 24. We're actually gonna get our first wheat cent. My goodness, that took a long time. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a 1953 Denver. Very nice indeed. Roll 42. We're finally going to have our second wheat cent. 1952 Denver. 1 year older than our previous wheat cent. Nothing else in the store, so hopefully I'll be back with another find in this box. Otherwise, I'll be back with a really small wrap-up. Wow, guys, this box is extremely light. Only 2 wheat cents in the whole box. And just a bunch of useless Canadians that aren't that old. Although, this one does have some cool toning, I guess, but doesn't really matter. We're going to put these back into circulation. I get so many Canadians lately. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so we only have 2 finds that we're going to be keeping in this box. I mean, I can't really complain that much because the last 2 boxes were kind of insane with like, what, about, I forgot, around 20 wheat cents per box, I'm pretty sure were in the last 2 boxes. So, I mean, can't really complain. That's pretty solid. So, I mean, I'm willing to take this only 2 wheat cents for this box, considering we still have 2 more boxes that we have no clue what could be inside them. Hopefully an Indian head. That'd be really awesome. Yeah, I'm just going to do a live opening now of the next box of this massive hunt. Okay, box 5 of this massive battle. Don't see any enders on the top, so let's open the bottom. This hunt's been pretty solid so far, this big back box hunt. Very awesome. Let's see, though, if we got any weedy enders. Not seeing any weedy enders, guys. I'm sorry, but looks like we're not gonna have any weedy enders in this box. Let's just get right into it. Roll 7, guys, and we don't have a wheat penny. We have found a Canadian, but look what we got under the scope here. I kind of just happened to catch it when I was looking through the coins. It just just take a look, all right? So I saw that the D looked a little weird or something when I was looking at it. Just, you know, like usually it's just nothing. It's just a little bit of like garbage or damage or something. But this time, there's something weird going on here, guys. Is there another D? Like right here? I was trying to do some research to find out, like a double D or something air that's known or anything. But I couldn't find anything because it's looking like there's like another D lower down, like a repunched D or something. Guys, I don't know. This is very, very interesting. I'll probably do even more research to see if I can find anything else. But for the time being, guys, this is actually a very, very interesting find. This could be pretty valuable. I have no clue. Well, honestly, probably not insanely valuable because of the condition. I can't even get the coin out because of the scope. So I put the scope really low so I could get really close in. But if you take a look at the, oh my goodness, I can't be dropping the coins. All right, it's like not in that good condition, but that's really weird, guys. Definitely gonna keep that. That's really weird. Roll 13, we're finally gonna have our first wheat cent. 1954 Denver. Very nice indeed. Roll 15, and I'm not gonna lie, when I opened up this roll, it kind of like flung all over my lap, except for this portion that happens to have a wheat penny in it. So, let's see what the date is. 1948 Philadelphia. Roll 18, we're gonna have another wheat cent. It's gonna be a 1945 Philadelphia. Roll 21, we're gonna have another wheat cent. 1957 Denver. Roll 23, and even though the roll got broken pretty weirdly, we're still gonna have a wheat cent. 1957 Denver. And there are some other possible ones I'm gonna check real quick because you just never know. But does not look like we're gonna have anything else. Roll 25, and we're gonna have another wheat cent. 1944, I believe. Yep, 1944 Denver. Very nice indeed. Very next roll, roll 26. We almost had a wheat cent ender here. Just 3 coins in between the end here. We got a 1958 Denver. Roll 28, and we're gonna have another wheat cent. Can we get an older one? Nope. 1950 Denver. I wish we were hunting nickels right now, kinda, because a 1950 Denver would be a very nice find indeed. Roll 44, and it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a nice find here. We got a wheat cent. Let's see. Okay, it's got a little bit of luster. That's always nice to see. Let's see what the date is. 1955 Denver. Very nice indeed. The 5th box of this massive penny hunt has been completed, and we had a total of 9 wheat cents. Very nice indeed, and a ton of Canadians that we don't need. We did get a nicer looking 1955 Denver. It's got a little bit of luster, except it does have some dings on the edge there. But otherwise, nothing that crazy, except for this interesting 1994 that I'll just pop under the scope again so you guys can see. Looks like we got like almost another D or something. I asked a friend of mine, and he said that, I mean, it's probably, it really has no extra value or anything, but it's still a cool find to keep. And now, I mean, there's nothing else to do except to get into the final box of this massive hunt. Final box of the massive hunt. Let's go right into it and see if we can maybe get an ender for this last box. Maybe we'll get a little bit of last box luck. You never know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, we got a... Oh, no, I think it could be a 59. Please say it's, like, not a 59. Come on, man. A 59, of course. Wow, that's kind of depressing. And I don't see any other enders, so... Alright, guys. I mean, hey, at least we were close, I guess. I don't know. Let's just get right into this hunt, though, and I'll be back with my first find. Roll number 1, and we're already going to have our first wheat cent. 1941 Philadelphia. Very nice indeed. Roll 7, we're going to have our second wheat cent. 1951 Denver. Very beat up, but it is a wheat cent. nonetheless. Roll 27, and I can see a back of a wheat cent right here. What do we have for a date? 1957 Denver. Very nice indeed. Roll 32, we're going to have another 1957 wheat cent. It's going to be a Denver. Very nice indeed. Roll 36, and these past few rolls I've been getting like a ton of Canadians. And yeah, this time we got an older one, 1956. Very nice indeed, guys. Nice to see an older Canadian in the box. Roll 37, and we're going to have an older wheat cent here. Well, not really older, but early 1940s, 1942 Philadelphia. Roll number 45, and we're going to have an oldie here. 1935 Philadelphia. Very nice indeed, and it's in pretty good condition overall as well. Very nice. Roll number 47, we're going to have another wheat cent here. 1945 Philadelphia. Very nice. Have another 40s. That makes our 7th wheat cent of the box. Wow, very nice indeed. This box is coming back at the end because they had very light finds at the beginning, but it's really trying hard to make up for it at the end. Let's keep going. And with that, this massive penny hunt is over. Here's the wrap-ups from this last box. We got a 1956 Canadian, which was pretty nice. We had 7 wheat cents, 2 1957 Denvers, a 1951 Denver, a 1945 Philadelphia, a 1942 Philadelphia, 1941 Philadelphia, and a 1935 Philadelphia. This is not the original 1935 Philadelphia. This was the one that used to be in the album because the one I just found did upgrade. So that's very nice indeed. But that's really it, guys. So if you enjoyed this hunt, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see me complete my goal maybe of finding an eagle cent one day, that is my main goal for this channel, is to find an eagle cent in a bank sealed box. Please consider subscribing because that is my main goal, guys. I feel like it's possible because I have found an 1863 Indian head penny before, so I do have high hopes of eventually one day finding that. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and like the video as well because I did put a lot of effort into it, and just have a good rest of your day.